Oh my God. I would be on live scratching my head looking crazy. I'm sorry, my head itches. I don't need to scratch it because I need to relax my hair. But I was like, I'm not going to wear my hat. And I comb my hair. I can't find my little thing that I be wearing on my head. It looks like a little do-rag. Oh my God. Ooh. What's up, YouTube? It's been so long. Hi. Hello. I missed you. I've been missing you. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah. Said I always like come onto the live. I start talking immediately because I know you guys watch the playback. Some of you guys watch the playback. Some of you guys actually do. Like I'll be watching my analytics, so I know you guys watch the playback. Thank you for being here. If this is your first time seeing me, what's up? How you doing? My name is With Love Kendra. I feel like that was a mouthful. I know it was. Yes, with love, Kendra. With love, Kendra. Delivering these messages with love, baby. Sometimes you got to deliver with a little, but it's still with love. It's all love at the end of the day. It's all love at the end of the day. Hey, how you doing? Welcome to my channel. Okay. So I hope you guys are having a great day. I'm doing great. I'm good. I'm great. I'm wonderful. The weather here is ugly. It makes you just want to take a nap. But that's okay. It's been a while since I've been live, since I've done a live reading for the General Collective. So again, like I said, let me slow down. If this is your first time here, how you doing? My name is With Love Kendra. Okay, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I am a channeler, a reader, a medium. It always feels very cliche for me to say medium, a channel. I like the word channeler, right? But I think the medium and the word psychic are just kind of like overkill because people, you see people use it so much. It doesn't have a special thing to it anymore. So yeah. One of my favorite gifts that I tap into is clairaudience. Okay, so as I'm channeling, you will hear me be like, okay, I'm hearing this name, I'm hearing this song. Okay, I channel a lot of music. So if you are like musically inclined like myself, then baby, you may have found the right place. Okay. All right. I seen some more people come on here. How you doing again? My name is With Love Kendra. Okay, let's get started with this general tarot spread. Keep in mind that these messages and this message is general and it may not resonate with every person, place, thing. Okay, and that's okay. It may be resonating with your homegirl. It may resonate with your cousin. It may have nothing to do with you at all, and that's fine too. All right. So you are being divinely guided right now. Okay, you have been asking for help from your spiritual team. So you guys could be dealing with a legal case and you've been asking I'm sorry, I forgot. I cannot play music like this on this app. I was bold, loud, and wrong. Okay, I cannot play music like this on this app. It has to be really low. But like I said, you guys could be dealing with a legal case, and in that legal case, you could have been asking for help, okay? Or you need to share your voice. You need to, hello, random guy. You need to speak out and ask for help, okay? If this resonates with you, you need to be asking for help. You need to be telling your guys what it is you need, sharing your voice, proclaiming, hey, spiritual team, angels, I need your assistance, right? We have cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. Okay. And then we have you answered your deepest calling? Queen of Swords type of energy. Okay. So we're going to use some tarot. We're going to bust these cards down, bust this energy down, figure out what's going on here. Because something is being divinely orchestrated for you. Like I said, it could be a legal thing. It doesn't have to be for everybody. It definitely does involve you opening up more. It could also involve your heart being opened in a way that you did not expect. Okay. We do have the Ace of Wands reversed, Nine of Cups, Seven of Wands, Five of Cups. Okay, we've got a lot of cards. Lots of cards. Fire and water seem to be the elements here. So we got emotion, some emotions, and some action here with these wands. You didn't think about something, or you never took the initiative to do something. So you're like, maybe you could be like, while I'm explaining this to you right now, you're like, hey, I never thought about that, right? You never thought about calling on your ancestors to help you with something, I feel like. But they're here. They're letting you know that they're here. You can call on them. I don't know why you didn't think about this, or why you never thought about calling on them when it came to this particular thing that's going on in your life. Like I said, I feel like it's a particular subject. Um, it's a theme. It's a theme that's happening in your life. Something could be also recurring, and you're like, all right, let's see what this is. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Yeah, Two of Swords popped out. What is this here that you never thought about doing? Four of Swords. Shit, you don't know. You ain't never thought about doing it before. You never thought about calling on your ancestors before, your spiritual team, to help you, to assist you, to help you break free? You ain't never thought about that? And you've been sitting here trying to like keep yourself happy. That's why it's been taking you so long to do something. Because you've been trying to do it the wrong way for too damn long. Hell, you better call on your ancestors and ask them to help you. I could be reading for a masculine because I almost wanted to say boy. Boy, you better call on your spiritual team. Shit. I could be reading for somebody who's like new to spirituality. Yeah. You could be new. Like, I didn't know how it worked, or you didn't know that you could summon your divine ancestors or summon people from the spiritual realm to help you out. You didn't know that? You obviously didn't know, babe. Three of Wands energies here in the reverse. Yeah, you've been unhappy for so goddamn long. You're like, oh shit, I can contain this. I can control this. Hell yeah, you got to share your voice, so you got to speak up. Okay, come out the cave. Stop prosecuting yourself in your loneliness and your times of depression because you don't know how to express yourself. And there could literally be like some inner childhood wounding that's happening here. There could just be like some inner child wounding that's taking place. What you mean? Are you just live stream on YouTube? No, I also am on TikTok. Okay. So as a kid, I don't feel like you've ever talked about your feelings or how things made you feel. I guess with your family, that wasn't a thing. That's not something that you guys did, where you didn't talk about your feelings or you didn't express yourself. So calling on help, especially if you're just now getting into your spirituality or getting into your spiritual bag, maybe people didn't tell you like, oh, you can call on your divine ancestors for assistance and they'll help you. They'll cover you, or they'll govern your life accordingly. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can do that. Okay? You can do that. You never done that before. I feel sad. Like, like ain't nobody been out here protecting you. You ain't had no type of protection or nothing. You just been out here raw dogging life without your spiritual team to assist you. Sorry. This song was in my head. What? I don't know what he just said. I don't understand. Six of Wands, the Judgment card says that you can be in control of your life in a way that you didn't imagine that you can be in control of your life. Something about you getting a hold or a handle on things. He said, what card did you actually randomize? I don't know what the hell that means. How do I randomize a card? Did I just randomly say that a card was something that it meant that? Is that what you're saying? I read cards intuitively, so I could randomize a whole bunch of shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to say this. Closed mouths don't get fed, you guys. Okay? Work with your spiritual team. Ask them to assist you. Then, when you ask for them to assist you, give them, venerate them. Okay? Say, thank you for helping me with this. Or go to them and say, hey, thank you for helping me with that. I don't know. I don't want to send you down the rabbit hole too much about veneration, but if you have questions, I'm available to answer any questions when it comes to venerating your ancestors or calling on your spiritual team. Okay. My email is always in the description box. Yeah, I think my email is always in the description box. And I was like, what's another place that you can get in touch with me with? But my email's in the description box. And to book with me, you can do it like that too. But yeah. I don't think it would be like worth it to do it like that. Bye, random guy. You didn't answer my question, but that's okay. Where it says warrior woman, have you answered your deepest calling? Some of you guys are prayer warriors. Okay? You are a prayer warrior. You are meant to be in this space to speak life into things. Call upon your ancestors. Know what you are here to do. But if you don't know your power, like how can you operate in this energy? How can you live in your truth if you don't know your power? Okay? It's like from the start, you didn't know your power. You didn't know how powerful you was. You don't know the type of alchemy that you hold. Okay? Words are very powerful. Start using your words to speak life into your situation. Okay? Start speaking life amongst yourselves. King of Swords energy is here in the reverse with the Lover's card. I feel like you guys are very quiet. Like you hold this frequency or this energy of really like being really quiet. And that's like your personal power. Like you know how to just kind of move throughout life without being detected. But I feel like Spirit is like, that's cool, but also it's almost like Spirit is saying like there are challenges that you're going to have to face and you're going to have to face them head on, even if you feel like, oh, I would just feel much better or it will feel much safer for me if I wasn't seen or if, people didn't know what I had going on. But I feel like your spiritual team is saying like, but that's not the way that you're supposed to be. You're supposed to be in a position of power. You're supposed to be in a position of being able to use your sword, right? I don't know why I'm hearing my rod and my something they cover me. My rod and my shield, they cover me. Okay? And it's like in the Bible, when he says, my rod and my shield, they cover me, right? So it's like with the things that the Most High equips you with the things that God has equipped you with, you should be utilizing those things. Don't be afraid of it. Now, I do feel like maybe you could be afraid of it because of a previous religion, belief system, or maybe some of y'all even came from like a cult type of thing, because I'm just picking that up and I'm just channeling here that you could have came from a specific upbringing, religion, or programming that had you scared to speak out. You never got to express yourself. You didn't know that you could ask for divine assistance and it would come to you. I feel like you've always had this power that's been within you, though, because look, do you see how sparkly her shirt is? Whether you're male or female, right? There's so much power in this energy of you being able to say, nope, Queen of Swords energy, I can cut somebody off. I'm gonna limit access to me. I'm gonna limit access to you. I don't have to deal with certain things. I don't have to tolerate that. Right? I feel like too, I want to say this. like having exercises, affirmation exercises, talking to yourself in the mirror, getting comfortable with expressing yourself. Because I feel like you've never been in a space where you could express yourself and you could do it fully or in a way where you're like, "Ooh, I just said that. Like, ooh, that felt good. I can't believe I just actually said that. I actually got that off my chest. I actually got to be very direct about how I felt about something." For some of you guys, this is going to relate to your career because in your career sector, you've never been able to actually say what it is that you want to say, or people or your peers, they look up to you and they acknowledge that you have wisdom, you have talent, you have the smarts, the intellect to be in the space that you're in. You've always had this. Okay? Ask for divine assistance. Ask for your angels to assist you, to be here, to make you strong, to make you resilient. Well, if you chose me for this, equip me, right? If you're praying and you're talking to the creator, source, Allah, God, Jesus, Krishna, whatever, whoever and however you pray, say, if you have given me these gifts, if you have given me this power, if you have anointed my heart, my body, my spirit with this, show me how to operate in it. Anoint me with your power. Anoint me with the right words. Anoint, like, you know what I mean? Claim it. Like, call it in. They say, "Oh, please, God." No, God has given us the authority, ordained us to be able to speak in a way where we can call it in, claim it. If you're gonna put me in this season of this life, equip me with the things that I need. God, if you're gonna put me in this position, give me the things that I need. God, if you're gonna have me be a speaker and a liver who lives in my truth, give me the strength and the clarity and the words to speak against anybody who may harm me. Give me the words, the strength, and the clarity to stay convicted in what I say and know to be true. You have to use words that command authority. Otherwise, you will be surrounded by negative energy. You're going to be surrounded by energy vampires. You got to speak unto it. You have to speak unto it. You have to claim authority. Call on your spiritual team to help you. Call on your angels to help you. Some of you guys want to be sober. God, you want me to have a clear mind? Help me. Right? This is some beautiful energy here because it's like, it's funny. It's like you didn't know that you could do this. The hell did I hear in the background? You heard it too? No, I didn't. You have the authority and you have something about being timid. I would say don't be timid. You have the authority to be able to move mountains when you speak. You have the ability to, when you speak and you step into a space like this, where you are changing your life, you are changing the role that you play in your life or anyone else's. You can speak to the spirit of deception, the spirit of imposter syndrome, the spirit of depression, the spirit that says I'm not enough, the spirit that says I'm broke, I'm ugly, I'm down bad, I'm not good, whatever it is, whatever those things are that try to plague your mind and say, that try to talk you out of the place that you're supposed to be in life, you have the authority that's been governed to you by the Most High that says, speak against it. Any karmic low vibrational energy, you have the power and the authority to speak against it. Cast it out. Okay? You are free. You are a sovereign being. It is okay for you to be happy. It's okay for you to be loved. And you know what? It is going to make people upset when you start operating like this because the world that they lived in, or the spaces, or the frequency, or the energetic purging that you're doing, oh, it's gonna make them cut up. Oh, they're gonna have a fit. The Tower card is here. What you mean you standing up for yourself? What you mean now you become aware that you know who you are? What do you mean? After all of the burdens and the strife and the gripe that we've given you, you've decided to break out of that. What do you mean you're no longer staying in a low vibrational space for us to walk all over? Constantly having to protect yourself, but not being able to fully live and express who you are and be free. Because people want to make you feel this small when you are a giant. How crazy is that? Okay? You were always meant to be happy. You were always meant to be happy. Okay? Five of Cups energies in the reverse. You were never meant to go out sad. Okay? But they were hoping that you wouldn't understand or find out your power. And you know how you discovered your power? This is the killer part because this is about love. This is definitely about love. Some of you guys are discovering your power through, and again, my name is With Love Kendra, right? So when I deliver these messages, I will deliver with love. You have no idea how powerful the frequency of real love is. Divine love is so powerful because it literally makes people act a goddamn fool. People, when the divine says, I'm giving you a purpose and you're going to operate in it, and you start undoing and peeling away and unlearning the ways that you once moved and operated in life, and you're like, all right, I'm gonna become a different version of me. I want to be a better version of me, right? So I'm gonna unlearn the things that I've learned. I'm gonna undo what I've done so I can retrain my brain, rewire my brain, because I know that the divine, the universe, it loves me, and I know that if it loves me, I'm loved. I'm one with it. The moment that you start doing that, oh, you're already being faced with all type of spiritual attacks. What do you mean your divine love? What do you mean you love love? The moment you sign up to love in a positive way, without insecurity, without attachment, is a moment you challenge everything in this matrix, or that the world has told you you should be, or how life should look, or how love should be. The moment you challenge that theory, the moment you challenge that theory, the universe, I'm sorry, not the universe, but the matrix will challenge the very thing that you know you are. But that's how you know how powerful you are too, and how powerful love is. Because if love, unconditional love, makes people act so goddamn on crazy, where they want to keep you stuck. They, don't want you to know who you are. They don't want you to operate in your power. They don't want you to trust yourself. You got to understand, that's some strong, tough shit. Don't trust other people. Oh no, you're going to get hurt. Don't do that. People are not nice. Stay stuck. Stay in your little circle. Stay around the same group of friends. You'll never meet new people. You'll never find, you know what I'm saying? Anybody who tries to breed that type of fear into you, you should get rid of them people. If you're around people who have done the same thing all the time and they've never changed it up, they've never done anything the same way, if you're get rid of them. If you're around people who always be like, yeah, that's why my circle is small, because I don't trust people, get away from them. Because they're not looking to grow. They're comfortable. I understand that sometimes our circles are small because we can't let everybody in. But literally, if your circle is small because you keep hanging around the same motherfuckers who doing the same shit and none of y'all is actually going anywhere in life. Hello. Scorpio energy. To be dealing with a Scorpio don't have to be Sagittarius, but a Scorpio reading did pop up as I was saying that. You know, it's one thing to be around people and be like, oh, these are my friends. We've been down for a while. That's cool. It's another thing to be with the same friends, and when one of you guys gets to experiencing new things, the other one starts sabotaging it. And it's like, oh no, don't do that. Why would you do that? Oh, we don't do stuff like that. No, you may not do stuff like that. But I'm gonna allow life I'm gonna experience life. I'm gonna allow life to challenge me. I'm gonna see some things. I'm gonna grow a little bit more. I wanna see what else is out there. There's a whole big world, and you think that you came into this world just to be in one space, one little place, and not experience anything else? Mm-mm. 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 Some people are stuck with people that they should have been let go a long time ago, and that's why they're in the positions that they're in. And a lot of shit is getting exposed. We left Aries season and went into Mars and Leo, and shit was getting exposed left and right. And you know, every time we have a full moon, more things that are done in the dark come to light. Okay? But anyways, you guys, I'm going to get off. I do have some personal readings that I need to do today. If you see this video and you want to get a personal reading from me, they're $25 today until 8 p.m. So you got until, well, my time, because I'm in the States. I'm in Texas. So you technically have about a little less than 7.5 hours to book a personal reading with me. It's $25. Pay for it. We don't have to do it today, but this offer is only going to last for the next a little over 7 hours. So if I was you, I would jump on it. And again, I would save it for another day. Like, hey, let me go ahead and pay for it now. I want it over the weekend or something like that. Email me. I will provide the email in the description box below if you're interested in doing that. This $25 special that I'm offering is not available on either one of my websites. Yes, I do have two. One of them has not fully launched yet. That one will have products available on there, as well as affirmations and things that you can say when you're using products to banish any negative, evil energy from your house. I'm a very, very powerful when it comes to words. So yes, stuff like that is available on my other website, and it will be dropped soon. It is not available at this time for the public. Okay. But other than that, I just want to say I greatly appreciate everyone who has hung out with me. I will be more consistent with being here. We were just on TikTok trying to just see what was going on with TikTok. TikTok is still kind of the same. They keep bullshitting with me, my numbers over there. YouTube like to play that game with me sometimes too. But I love YouTube sometimes. I love all my platforms. They just be acting funny sometimes. Anyways, the algorithm, not the people. But anyways, thank you again, and I will see you guys later. Again, if you're looking to book anything with me, email me at houseofkendra1@yahoo.com. It's HAUSOFKENDRA, 1 @yahoo.com. And I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye.